Hi, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Sports. I'm Stan Gravois, and he is Coach Chad Callais. And, Coach, good to have you here tonight. Chad, of course, everybody knows, coached over at Central Lafourche, actually before that at Nicholls State.
Yep.
And now is at Houma Christian, and we're very happy to see that. We're very happy to see you guys in the LHSAA. And next week you get it all underway. But today you actually went out to Lafayette, not for an official, although we call them official jamborees, they really mean nothing. It's a glorified scrimmage. But you guys really just scrimmaged Lafayette Christian today, right?
Yeah, that's correct. We kind of went on last week's format that everyone did. A couple of 10-play blocks each, and then we did a 10-minute quarter. Started at 6. We just got back a little while ago. It was a good trip. We enjoyed it.
I saw you in the spring. They actually had the 9th grade tournament over at, I think it was Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
and I saw you.
Yeah.
And you just looked so relaxed and so nice. And I told somebody the next day, I said, I just saw Chad Callais. And to me, it looked like you're thoroughly enjoying yourself with this situation. Starting from scratch, if you can compare a little bit of you going from 5A football to single A football. Tonight I did radio with Bobby Arsenault on 106.3, and we made the comment, we haven't had a single A football team in this area maybe since there was St. Joseph Catholic down in Chauvin with Sonny Jackson, ironically enough, who went on to coach at Nicholls. So we're kind of excited to see it grow. Talk a little bit about first when you came in, because there's not a lot of people that know exactly when you got involved and what your thoughts are on the process.
Right. Well, to make a long story as short as I can, we were sitting at the end of last year, and I was sitting there, and I don't know, something came up about tickets for the following year, and I'm like, well, this and this, and I talked to my wife, and she says, well, you're not going to need any tickets. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, well, we're all going to be watching the boys play. And that's when it actually hit me that, wow, now they're going to be playing on Friday nights, and I'll be over here at Central on Friday nights, and I'll never get to see my kids play. And did a lot of soul searching and had some family discussions over the Christmas break, and into January. It was a decision that we made as a family and was excited about it. And I resigned at Central, and I was go watch my kids play. And then this opportunity arose where I could actually coach them. So that's been fun, and to start up a program is actually it's really exciting. It's different. You learn something new every day. Going from 5A to 1A, football's football. Whether been fortunate to coach at college, I've coached Bantam football. It's football is football. The numbers are different, of course. The talent level is different, but it's coaching young men and trying to touch their lives in a different way. And I'm so grateful for Coach Chuck and Houma Christian to give me this opportunity to not only coach football again, but to spend every afternoon with my kids.
Well, the very nice thing is your 2 sons are playing there, so obviously that's ultimate. That's ultimate.
Right.
And then we do want to mention Chuck Battaglia, who is athletic director and football coach there. I'm sure was smiling ear to ear when everything kind of worked out the way it did. So tonight you go to Lafayette. Your thoughts on how you guys played?
I thought for our first contact against someone else, I think we did a great job. We scored once, and we actually ended up having 20 play blocks. It was 10 and 10, 10 and 10. We scored one time, and we were able to keep them scoreless, and then we did a 10-minute quarter, and we both went scoreless. We moved the ball, and it was very exciting. Never went 3 and out, so we moved the chains. Like I said, got to put the ball in the end zone. We had 2 interceptions on defense, a couple sacks. So the kids played hard, but it's the fundamentals we got to go back to. We got to hold on to the football, wrap up tackling, the little things, and now special teams are going to be a bigger part next week. We do have our punt team in, but now it's going to be the whole gamut of special teams.
Everything. False River next week, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Right?
That's correct.
And it's history. It's the first one. That's for real. We're going to ask if you'll stay around. And obviously, folks, we have footage from all of the jamborees in the area. Unfortunately, we couldn't get out to Lafayette and get your scrimmage tonight, but, boy, we had camera people all over. There are some scrimmages, and that just finished in the last 20 minutes. So,
Wow.
like, we both just kind of walked in and went straight up to the set. So we're going to get you footage from all of those. We're actually going to look at the Terrebonne Jamboree first, but we want you to stay around. As we go through, we're going to talk about Houma Christian, and you know a lot of the kids in the area, obviously, from everything we're going to. Got to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll look at the Terrebonne Parish Jamboree first. That'll be after this break.